Deion Sanders Jr.'s girlfriend Brittany Faye attends Colorado vs. Baylor game to cheer on his half-brother. The Buffs were not short on support when they took on the Baylor Bears in their Big 12 opener. Up against the 2-1 Bears was not going to be easy, and it took a late rally from Shedeur Sanders to force overtime and escape with a stunning win at Folsom Field. Witnessing Shedeur's sensational last-second play from the stands was none other than Deion Sanders Jr.'s girlfriend Brittany Faye. Faye has associated with Sanders Jr. since they first announced their relationship in 2021 and has often shown her support for the Buffs. This time around, she made her way to the stadium to cheer on his boyfriend's half-brother and uploaded mini snippets on her Instagram from her visit to the Buffs' fourth game of the season. Faye shared a few videos from the game on her IG stories. First, she uploaded a video where we could see the crowd filling up the Folsom Field while there was still time for the game to start. In the next video, we catch a glimpse of the Buffs' backstage area. Faye also uploaded videos from when Coach Prime's team took to the field and shared some snippets from the game as well as the celebratory moments after the win. This is not the first time Brittany Faye has made a trip to support the Buffs. Faye visited Boulder various times to cheer for the team, though one of her visits last season ended in disappointment. Faye was present in Colorado for the Buffs' Week 5 game against USC last year in October. She was wearing a white Buffs jersey to show her support and shared glimpses from the game having fun. But the result was not what she would have hoped for as the Buffs fell to a 41-48 defeat. However, this time around things were different. Trailing by 24-17 at the end of the second quarter, the Buffs were staring at a damaging defeat in front of their home fans. But in the third quarter, as neither team made their first possession count, CU found a late offensive surge. Sanders completed passes of 46 and 31 yards to Hunter, with the second converting a third and 15. This allowed Micah Welch to come up with a 2-yard touchdown that helped the Buffs level the scores going into the final quarter. The Buffs went to 61 yards in 8 plays for a touchdown with a 24-yard scoring pass to Hal Presley to take a 31-24 lead with less than 6 minutes left. The Buffs then struggled to get going with Sanders sacked twice for 21 yards as CU lost possession. The Bears had the chance to win the game, but the Buffs' defense stood up. They took the possession with 2:16 seconds left, and soon it was time for a Shedeur special. As the Buffs drove to the Baylor territory, Sanders scrambled for a 17-yard gain, threw for 6 yards on third down, and ran for 3 on fourth and 1. 2 incompletions followed. With the ball on the Baylor 43-yard line and 2 seconds on the clock, Sanders threw a 43-yard touchdown pass to LaJohntay Wester, sending the home crowd into a frenzy. In the overtime, Sanders' touchdown drive led to Welch's scoring from 1 yard out, and Alejandro Mata's PAT gave them a 38-31 lead and the win. While Shiloh Sanders couldn't get cleared for the game after injuring his forearm against Nebraska, Shedeur made sure that his absence wasn't felt. This thrilling win would mean a day well spent for Brittany Faye and all those at the Folsom Field. Meanwhile, Faye wasn't the only one keeping an eye on the game. Pilar Sanders, the mother of Shiloh and Shedeur, was also on the lookout, and though it is unclear whether she attended the game, she sure let her feelings known after a play left her frustrated. Pilar Sanders was unhappy with refereeing decision during the Buffs vs. Baylor game on third down during the second quarter. QB Shedeur threw the ball, which was caught by W.R. Shepard, despite Baylor's safety DJ Coleman tried catching hold of Shepard's right hand. However, the referee didn't call it a catch, leaving Pilar Sanders fuming. She posted on her X, "They don't want to see us live. They don't want to see us ball. Horrible call, definitely a catch." This statement echoed with many of the Buffs fans. But her mood shifted after the exciting win recorded by the Buffs. She tweeted, "Woohoo! Even with all the in-your-face, somehow misdiagnosed calls. Ahem, we prevail." As it turns out, the presence of Brittany Faye may have brought some good luck charm to the Buffs, and now they are 3-1 in their opening 4 games. If Shedeur can continue this vein of form, we might see more celebrations from the Sanders clan in the coming weeks. Meanwhile, why don't you tune in for the latest episode of Essentially Sports Think Tank?